Oh, hello. uh, oh, actually, wait a second. Why is it? Oh, that's weird. Uh, Let me refresh that. It didn't read it out. Yeah, I'm still setting up right now. Hmm. Okay. Moving that over there, and we'll be up one more program. uh, or actually no, and then I need to open the game still too. I'm not gonna open the game at the same time. Maybe. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Steam is weird. Like, the thing, like, it wasn't letting me open up Steam, my Steam library, until I closed my messages on Steam. That's weird. Hmm. Is it really not doing it? I guess I'll try it again. Why is it? Why is my computer being weird right now? To open it this time. Wait, did I click it properly before? Maybe I didn't click it properly. Maybe that's it. Okay. There, now I'm on screen. I'm gonna open up the game now. Okay, it's been a while since I last played, because last time I played was 2 weeks ago, or last time I played Cyber Sleuth was 2 weeks ago. I mean, that's what I mean. Last time I played Cyber Sleuth was 2 weeks ago, because last week I took a break. Eh? What just happened? Yeah, last week I took it. It just minimized the game for some reason. That's weird. Ugh. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, this game's just too loud for me. Oh.
Anime and X said, I've been grinding buff.
Oh, that's loud. Ooh. Yeah, I have not played Breath of the Wild, honestly. Ooh, I'm gonna turn on my headphones. Jeez, ooh, that was pretty loud. That was pretty loud. That was loud. Oh yeah. I didn't get to read the name. You know what? The background kind of reminds me of like an anime opening. Like, I was thinking about it. What's the anime called? The anime I'm thinking of.
Said, hi.
No, actually, no, it reminds me of the anime opening for, what is it? The World God Only Knows. Have you ever seen that anime? It's like a romance anime.
Anime and X said,
Like,
bro, your team is much stronger now.
My team? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got Greydmon, which I don't really know who he is. I don't really know. I kind of just got him. I don't remember how I got him. Oh, that was enough to trigger a fight. I moved around enough to trigger a fight. Unintentionally. Okay, so they're virus types. So I can just beat the shit out of them. Ooh, that was a one shot. That was more effective than I expected it to be. Okay. Yeah, this was my first fight with Greydmon. Oh. Shit. The animation. Jeez. Yeah, that was my first fight with Greydmon. I've not used Greydmon yet. That's my actually first time using Greydmon since I added him to my team last week. Not last week, it was 2 weeks ago. That was the last time I played the game. Jeez. Wait. Oh, it's Raptor fully... Oh, I guess he's at max level now. Yeah, he is. I just noticed before I even pushed it. Okay, level up, level up. Oh, that's it. Okay, I guess the game's loading. Oh, there. Jeez, actually, yeah, seriously, the background seriously reminds me of like an anime opening. I'm actually gonna look it up. Let me see if I can find it. I'm actually gonna look up the anime I was thinking of. I'm gonna try to probably beat the opening because I probably might get copyrighted if I play it. Where did that just open now? Okay, there's a tab of. Ooh. Struggling to open up YouTube. What the? Oh, I guess I got another follow on Twitter or X, and I got a like on my tweet that I made when I was going live. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get away with playing the opening muted on stream. Because, yeah, I can't if I play the whole thing. Like the background, like, just reminds me of, like, this. Or more specifically, this part of the opening. Because... yeah, it just has all this imagery going on. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna play the music. And then the transitions out of this style animation, because it's a romance anime, like, or a comedy romance anime. Jeez. There. That's what that reminds me of. This background stuff just reminds me of that anime. Like, jeez. Actually, there's also another one. Another anime that kind of reminds you of too.
Said, when did turn-based combat first appear?
For turn-based combat? Oh, I just dropped down. Okay, I was wondering how I get lower. I just jumped down. What the heck is that? What is that thing in the middle? What in the world is that? Okay, what type are they? Oh, they're all virus types. Okay, I need to... What the heck is that? Digimon? Oh, it's that one weird alien one. That's Digimon. Wow. Okay, now I'm gonna have Greymon go after that guy. Go after Vaidmon.
Said, why do you Japanese still make games with a combat system that was invented due to the technological limitations of its time? Are they lazy?
Kind of. Like, yeah, it helps them to save money, I guess. But it allows them to focus more on storytelling and other aspects than, well, the gameplay. Because most of the stuff they have to do is just make sure the game's balanced. Usually. So that's like the only thing they really have to worry about when they make a game that's turn-based, is the balance. This attack's gonna be overkill. Jeez. This is my strongest attack in this game so far. That one attack from Wargroundmon. Jeez. Well, because even Pokemon still kind of uses turn-based battles, still, but now they're moving away from it now. Instead of it being like turn-based, now the fighting for, I think, ZA for Pokemon Legends ZA is like a cooldown system, I think, from what I've seen of it. Like you're controlling well, your Pokemon as like a hero in like Overwatch. Where you could just use abilities on cooldown. So basically, it's becoming more like an action RPG, basically.
Isidore said, focusing on storytelling is not an excuse. There are modern games with amazing storytelling, and none of them rely on an ancient system like turn-based combat. Their gameplay is modern too. Excuses, just excuses.
But well, there's because then there's even the strategy games too, like saying that use turn-based combat. Which, yeah, the real-time strategy games have been around for a while. That's why there's the RTS games like Warcraft and Starcraft and those kind of games. I think those are RTS games, real-time strategy games, not turn-based ones. But then there's still the turn-based games like I can't. How did I not remember the name of it right now? Fire Emblem, that's what I'm thinking of. Like, just Fire Emblem. I guess I forgot the name of Fire Emblem because I never played them. So I just forgot the name. Jeez. That's kind of sad. I just forgot the name of Fire Emblem. You know, Fire Emblem is probably like the most well-known turn-based strategy game. Well, and there's also Final Fantasy Tactics, which is also a turn-based strategy game. But usually those kind of games end up going on like the handheld systems and not on the consoles, the major consoles usually. Because even it's like, yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics was also in the DS, now I think about it. and even Fire Emblem. Like they have quite a bit of games that were on like the DS, but then now they're on the Switch because the Switch is a handheld console hybrid. What the heck? I'm like, why is my fingernail sticky? I have some weird goo staying on my fingernail. And I think I know what it was from. It's from my sanitizer. I keep a bottle of hand sanitizer like near my desk. Then some of the sanitizer goo got on my hand. Jeez. Okay. So I have stuff at the farm. Yeah, gotta keep going down further into the machine, and Mr. Yamashita is mine.
Just look at this game. Yes, I love watching this game because it is fun. Yo, watch how story is going on, but I would never love playing it. Just look at it. It looks like a game from 1990 but a 3D mod.
Well, because these turn-based games, yeah, don't really require like much skill. Obviously, they don't need as much skill to play them. They just need you to have like some level of strategy in mind to win. Obviously, so I guess these games are more for people that kind of don't want to like play an action game. Because yeah, obviously there's action RPGs, like Zenless Zone Zero. That's an action RPG that I play a lot, anyways nowadays. And then there's the newer Final Fantasy VII games are an action RPG. Same with like Kingdom Hearts. It's an action RPG. What am I doing? I could have put the game on auto, honestly. And let them fight for themselves instead of me telling them what to do. Actually, kind of interesting. Not a lot of like turn-based games give you an auto option, honestly. Am I inside of Growlmon? I can't even with the camera. I think I'm inside of Growlmon. What the heck? Or War Growlmon, to be more specific. I'm gonna walk out of him. Yeah, I'm not sure if inside of him.
Said. Okay, Zelda does not require skill too.
Zelda requires skill.
You don't have to make turn-based game if your target is unskilled or relaxed gamers. They have no excuses faced with tears of joy, lazy or easy money.
Nah, Zelda requires skill. Zelda is an action game. It's an action adventure series. Like even with the original games, with its pixel graphics, was an action game. that was not a well, not a game like this. It's not like a traditional RPG or turn-based RPG. Okay. Okay, if you approach a red fan
said
on a hot day,
man, there are 90+ years old grandmothers finishing Breath of the Wild.
No, but I did not see a 90-year-old grandma playing Breath of the Wild. But yeah, I know there are older people that do play it. But Breath of the Wild is a skill-based game. Like it is a skill-based game. Because then there's a bunch of mechanics like parrying and dodging that made the game like or well, you need to learn to beat the game basically, because you need to learn how to parry and how to dodge to beat the game. If you don't parry and you don't dodge, you're kind of effed over. You're gonna die a lot. Like, yeah, you can do stuff to get around it, like by having a bunch of potions and stuff, but that's still not a good way to play. Because that would require you to do a lot of prep work, a lot of grinding to get all the food and stuff you would need not to die, basically. Really. But yeah, to get the best experience of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you need to actually know how to dodge and parry and stuff.
Thesidor said, okay, what about Super Mario?
Like, even Mario is an action platformer game. Because you need to actually have timing with Mario. That's why I don't like I'm not skilled enough to play platforming games. And my brain's...
Or Ratchet and Clank.
Okay, Ratchet and Clank is also another action game. That's the thing. It's another action game, which I have not played. I played, like, the Jak series, but not Ratchet and Clank. Like, so I played Jak, like, 1... No, not Jak 1. Actually, no, I played Jak 2 and Jak 3. I didn't play the first one, actually. Like... There's also Sly. There's also an action series.
Do they require skill to play?
But, yeah. Because with those games you have to dodge, stuff like that.
Thesidor said, bro, what?
What? Like, you have to dodge, you have to shoot. Well, yeah, you know, those games give you like a lot of assistance, because then the game actually will lock on. As long as you're facing the right direction, the game will lock on for you. Really? Like, so if you're facing towards the enemy, like, the game will automatically lock onto that enemy. Basically, when you're like shooting that, and then, well, Jak. It's probably the same way in Ratchet and Clank too, where if you're facing an enemy, it'll lock onto that enemy and shoot that enemy.
Said, bro, you talking like they are Souls-like games or something?
Well, they're not. They're more forgiving than Souls games. Souls games are janky and like they're weird, janky RPG games. That's the thing. Where they're very unforgiving, because those like in Souls games, yeah, the enemies will string along a bunch of attacks. They'll string a bunch of attacks and get rid of your health, or they'll hit you very hard and get rid of your health. Like, there's just the difference in difficulty between Souls games and those games. But those games still require you to have skill. Like, not a lot of skill, but still a skill. Like obviously, like regular traditional RPGs, like turn-based RPGs, require you to have less skill and more like mental ability, more thinking abilities.
Said, so what is your criteria for a game does not require skills?
Well, this game. This doesn't really require you to have skill. Like, there are RPG games like this where they kind of require you to have skill. Like, if you play, like, for example, like turn-based RPG that requires skill is like, if you ever played, what is it, Super Mario RPG, or the Mario and Luigi games, where you can do combos, like based on how well you press the buttons. If you press the buttons on time, you can do combos, or you can dodge. And those are turn-based RPGs. Like, where you actually having some skill actually matters in those games. And like in the Super Mario RPG and Mario and Luigi games. So not every turn-based RPG doesn't really require no skills. So there are some turn-based RPGs where you need to have some skill. Actually, even there's another one that just came out recently. I don't remember what it was called. I know there's one that came out recently where people say, oh, you can actually you can actually be skilled enough to actually pull off moves in it. Like it actually is like those games, like Mario and Luigi and Super Mario RPG, where you can actually time button presses to get better results. What's a new game? It's a new game that I just heard about recently that I'm thinking of right now. Where is it? I know I've been seeing it a lot in Epic Game Store. Is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, this one.
Thesidor said, I don't agree with your perspective. Every one of the games I just mentioned could be completed within a month even by elderly people who've never seen a gamepad before.
Nah. You're giving people that don't play games too much credit. People that don't really play games have a hard time playing games. Like, that's the thing. Like, people that play games kind of overestimate the ability of people that don't regularly play games. Because there's stuff that's intuitive to us that play games, but there are people that don't play games. There's stuff that doesn't make sense to them, really.
Thesidor said, Bro, my mom finished Breath of the Wild.
Well, but your mom has some experience probably playing games anyways.
Thesidor said, she is 56.
Okay, yeah, my mom's older. My mom is older. And if I have her play a game, she's probably not going to do as well. Because she just doesn't play games in general at all.
Said, no, she just played Farmerama and Candy Crush before.
Okay, Candy Crush. Okay, that's a game that doesn't really require skill, but that game requires you to have some mental ability to get higher scores. And I guess same with the farm games too. They require you to multitask and think about how you're going to organize your farm and stuff like that. But yeah, when I'm talking about skill, I'm usually talking about like having good timing and stuff like that. Like you can beat Breath of the Wild with like little skill, but Breath of the Wild, like it's way faster and easier to play if you actually have skills in Breath of the Wild. Because like I said, you can dodge, and when you dodge, you can use the flurry rushes, or if you do parries, you can open up, or you stun your opponents and you can hurt them, basically. But yeah, since this game is a turn-based RPG.
Thesidor said, so look, does riding a bike require skill for you?
Yes. Well, you need to have well, but riding a bike, once you get the hang of it, it's like it's natural to you. So you already developed the skill once you figure out how to ride a bike. But I can't ride a bike. I honestly can't ride a bike myself. Not gonna lie, I can't ride a bike. But riding a bike, I would say, requires skill. Except for like if you're like riding like a 3-wheeled bike, because I actually have a 3-wheeled bike.
Said, yes, when you understand, it became natural.
And yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Where once you understand it, it becomes natural. So like.
Thesidor
like
said,
games are harder for people.
Hard time to understand controls.
Like games are harder for people that don't replay games regularly.
Thesidor said, but I got shocked when I see her finishing the game.
Wow.
Thesidor said, it does not require skill.
Nah, she probably got the hang of it and developed the skill over that time. Like she probably got like
Isidore said, skill is not what you think, I guess.
like what I say. No, but skill is like, yeah, you can develop skills, you can develop a talent for something. But that's what I mean. So but yeah, like saying, well, that you can beat Breath of the Wild without much skill, but if, yeah, like I said before, you can learn how to play the game better and do better. Like I'm not gonna say I'm the best at it, because there are people that can do all the weird glitchy stuff in those games that I can't do, because that stuff requires better timing to launch yourselves in weird directions or launch yourself very fast. But I'm not gonna say I'm the best at those games. But like, I'm not gonna say that for sure. But the game is better when you like learn how to dodge properly, so you can get the flurry rushes and parry, so you can stun your opponents and stuff like that. Or, well, a lot of people do rely on like the quick draw system.
Did you ever play a game that requires parry?
It requires parry. Well, yeah. Games that require parrying, like what is it? Like, is there more action games that like they have, well, parrying in it? Like, what's the name of the game? There's Godfall, which I had parrying in it, because you were able to parry with the shields.
Said, I remember I was having hard time to parry in Bloodborne.
Yeah, and then there's parry in Bloodborne too.
I was parrying automatically.
Yeah, Bloodborne is it's a game where once you start out, if you don't have good timing, you get effed over.
Was not Bloodborne grinning face with smiling eyes.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you can, like, because, okay, compared to Breath of the Wild, Bloodborne's controls are very clunky, and the timing is very specific compared to Breath of the Wild's. Because in Breath of the Wild, you need to actually have, like, you don't need as much timing to like trigger a flurry rush and stuff like that to dodge, or the parry and stuff like that. Like, the timing's more forgiving, like in Breath of the Wild, but compared to Bloodborne, because Bloodborne, you have to be very precise with your timing to dodge and to do parries. Like, it gets very annoying. And the controls are less responsive than Breath of the Wild. Like, Breath of the Wild has more responsive controls, and you can actually like jump in Breath of the Wild and do other maneuvers, like compared to the Bloodborne. Like, that's one of the reasons why, like, me playing Souls games is kind of frustrating, because I'm used to playing games like like Breath of the Wild, where the controls are more responsive, because like the controls in Bloodborne and stuff are not as responsive. It just gets annoying sometimes.
So I don't think making a turn-based game just because to target skill issue players.
Well, no, it's not just really the target skill issue players. It's just the target players that don't really want to worry about skill, because there are RPG games, like turn-based RPG games, that do require skill to play the game, or if you want to have more impact in the battle, you like, you can play them, or you can actually time your button presses to like dodge and to block attacks and stuff like that. Like I said, like earlier, in like Super Mario RPG and Mario and Luigi games and the Mario and Luigi games. Well, yeah, the Mario and Luigi series of games. Like Mario and Luigi in Bowser's Inside Story, which is one of the ones I've played. And I've played Super Mario RPG as well.
Thesador said, if target is strategy lovers.
Well, I don't think that the target is strategy lovers. That's the thing. The strategy games are more
Said,
demanding.
why don't they make a new formula? God damn it, is 2025.
Well, I mean, if it ain't broke, they don't need to fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the saying. If it works still, it works still. And well, there's already games that basically experimented with alterations on turn-based systems already. So they don't really need to worry about like reinventing the wheel, basically. That was a weird message. Actually, no. Ooh. I was thinking about. Actually, no. Another opening that background reminds me of is, what is it? What's the name of the anime I'm thinking of? What is it? Eden the East?
Thesador said, I don't know. Turn-based games like Digimon and Pokemon and old Final Fantasy games are just feels like turn-based Assassin's Creed.
Turn-based Assassin's Creed.
Thesador said, story is interesting, but what you do is always the same.
But well, it's not until later in the games where you, like we're for turn-based RPGs where you actually need to get more strategic, where there's enemies with like resistances and stuff like that. Or, for example, like in this game where the boss enemies, the eaters, get like more tough and tanky. We actually need to focus on getting specific Digimon so you can actually level up your Digimon so they're stronger and more effective against the eaters. Which I still have not gotten the one that people keep recommending me to get already. Oh, not gonna make a Cyclone mod. Jeez, this is so far down.
Thesador said, yeah, what a strategy. Water beats fire, fire beats wood, blah blah, rolling on the floor, laughing, grinning, squinting face.
Yeah, honestly, when it comes to that stuff, I usually don't worry about it. Like type advantage. Like this game has like 2 sets of type advantage anyways. Cause then yeah, there's the elemental type advantage and then there's the well, there's the type advantage and then there's the attribute advantage, the elemental advantage in this game. But a lot of Japanese RPGs do that anyways. Where they had the rock, paper, scissors system of type advantages. So that's a common thing in RPGs anyways. Like even in Pokemon does it. Like where it's like, oh, there's dragon types, and dragon types are weak to fairy types, and fairy types are weak to dragon types, and so on. Or normal types are weak to fighting types, and fighting types are weak to steel types, or something like that. Like, I ain't sure. Like honestly, in even these kind of games where it's like, yeah, there's elemental advantages and stuff, I don't really care. I don't focus on that. I just hit the things really hard. I'll just hit them really hard until they fall down. That's all I worry about, is hitting them very hard. Which kind of sounds bad, but that's what I do a lot of times. Like even in Yu-Gi-Oh, I do the same thing. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have type advantage like other games does, or elemental advantages like other games do, unless you use a field spell. Because there are some field spells that will like increase the attack of fire monsters and decrease the attack of water monsters.
Make gameplay easy, make story good, make so much different mini games, and boom, perfect game for relaxed players.
Basically, that's basically it. That's what mostly. Actually, yeah, it probably is the best way to describe like a lot of turn-based RPGs. Where, yeah, just make good story. The gameplay is not that easy. Well, I mean, obviously, it's easy in terms of like, yeah, you're not really required to use any skill to fight. Like the most skill I'm using, or not really skill, is the most I'm doing is thinking about, oh, type advantage. There, I'm using a vaccine type against a virus type. I'm just gonna hit the virus type very hard because I have the type advantage. And that's it. That's the most I'm thinking about right now.
So, FF16 in easy mode or Yakuza in easy mode might be the best of what we're talking about.
Like, well,
Isidore said, you know we have difficulty options.
Well, there's also difficulties options for this game too. Because you can actually get more rewards for playing on a higher difficulty, where the enemies actually are tougher. You actually need to be more strategic. I'm just playing normal difficulty because I'm not worried about playing hard. Actually, I could change the difficulty, I think, actually. Nice thing about it. Let me see. I think... Oh, wrong button. No, that's the wrong button, too. Yeah, I think I can change the difficulty, actually. Yeah, there. I can change the difficulty of the battles. I can change the hard... Oh, is it just hard and normal? Are you serious? Wow, it's only just hard and normal. What am I doing? No, here, I could just put on auto. Because this game just has an auto button. There, where I can have them fight on their own. And they can just do all the fighting. Without me having to think about it. Like, jeez. There. That's as easy as this game can get. Basically, just have a team that's strong and just push auto, and then they'll just beat them up for you. Like, you don't have to think about it. Well, also, yeah, games like this were made for, like, handheld systems anyways. I'm gonna save the game. I think this was a PSP game, or PS Vita game, I think. Oh, there's a thing all the way over here. Come on. I guess they are leveling up. Okay. Actually, yeah. No, another thing is, like, actually, know what? Actually, the nice thing about it. Actually, okay. When it comes to skill level in gaming, there's the casual skill level games. Like, I would probably say that games that require like a casual skill level are like, yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. And then there's the games that are more janky and require more higher skill level. Like, well, Bloodborne. And stuff. Well, Bloodborne is still crazy. With this, how janky the game is. Oh, it's going to be 35 minutes. That's going to be an hour. Oh, wait a second. Oh, there's a bot in the chat. Just realized it. Or, well, it came a while ago. It probably already left. Okay, I'm gonna report that one to Twitch right now at the bot. But I just noticed it was in chat. Okay. Okay, let's see. Band. And report. Okay, bots. Okay, now I guess I have to write a description to Twitch. I have to write a description. I've been blocked the account too. And now I'm gonna wait to see how long it takes Twitch to ban the account. It's probably gonna happen like within like maybe 5 minutes at most. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that sign. Oh, there it is. Less than 5 minutes for sure. There's the email that just came in. Saying that the bot got banned. Oh, let's see. There's the email. The bot got banned already. Like, jeez. Okay. Actually, wait, let me, since I'm actually already in my email, let me just double check something as well. Uh. Hmm. Okay, yeah, there's still no response from Gabe Ed. Or Gabe Newell. Like, yeah, he's probably very busy. Probably very busy. Okay, yeah, back into the game. So I want to evolve my Rapture Dramon. And oh, I can also evolve into Greydmon. Maybe I should go for this last one. What is this last one? Wait, okay, Rapture Dramon. What type is this Rapture Dramon? It's a vaccine type. Maybe I'll evolve into another vaccine type. Maybe. Okay, let's see. What does it evolve into? What the heck is this? Duramon. Wow. All blades. Just all blades. Blades everywhere. Blade tail, blade arm pieces, blade arms. Blade helmet. All blades. Jeez. Like, how many blades do you need? How many blades do you need? Its special attack is called Blinded. It does physical damage to one foe. Tends to critical more often. What? Wait. Oh. It increases damage dealt by light and dark skills. Interesting. Wait. Huh? Light and dark skills. Increases damage dealt by light and dark skill. Where's the light and dark skills? I don't have any. What the heck? That's that is so weird. Legend arms. Wait a second. Oh, I think I get why it's named Duramon. What is it? There's a mythical sword. Is it called like Durandal? I think that's probably where the name comes from, actually. I think I figured it out. Legend arms. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's because there's a mythical sword called Durandal.
Of course, it's understandable that games like Pokemon, Digimon, or ones that involve party management are generally turn-based. But why was Final Fantasy still turn-based up until FF15? Thesidor said. It's unbelievable. Is Square Enix dirt poor or something? I'm not saying it should be all-out crazy action. Thesidor said. But just getting rid of that outdated system would have been enough.
No, they stopped using turn-based combat back in
these kinds
Final
of
Fantasy
games,
X.
there are constant battles because they rely on leveling. If those battles were real-time action, the player would get bored very quickly. So the solution is simple. Thesidor said. Make a game that doesn't rely on leveling. Like God of War or The Last of Us. Isn't your goal to tell a great story?
Well,
Thesidor
God of War
said.
Last of Us not that
Instead of
good.
constantly forcing the player into random fights to show character growth, you can tie that growth into the story. Thesidor said. For example, instead of unlocking a skill at level 50 or being able to wear certain armor at level 30, make it part of the narrative.
But yeah, they did turn-based fighting back in like Final Fantasy did shit back in, I think, Final Fantasy X. Because so yeah, it's Final Fantasy X. It was like the last one where the fights were turn-based. Because then there was what was it? Final Fantasy 11 was an online game. Final Fantasy 12 was not, and that one didn't really have turn-based fighting. And then I think Final Fantasy 13 had action fighting. I actually don't know the gameplay of Final Fantasy 13, but I actually never seen it. I never played Final Fantasy 13, but I have played 12. And Final Fantasy 14 doesn't have turn-based fighting at all either, because that's another online game. And Final Fantasy 15 is just weird. I don't really like its combat, honestly. I played the demo of it. I just didn't really like it. And I think Final Fantasy 16 is more like an action game too. Like, so they've been leaning more into action like since like Final Fantasy 10, where they yeah, that was like the last time they really had a turn-based fighting system in Final Fantasy. So yeah, Square Enix has been moving from from turn-based fighting or turn-based combat for a while, basically. But yeah, so they still rely on levels too, still. Like, what is it? There's Kingdom Hearts, where Kingdom Hearts, the characters have levels still. I think. Actually, wait, though. The Kingdom Hearts 3 have levels? Nice thing about it. Maybe not. I don't think it really mattered what level I was at in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Said,
I think.
what keeps you playing this game? Is the gameplay actually fun? Probably not. It's the story. It's in the game's name.
Well, yeah. This is Digimon story game. Oh, I exceeded party limit.
Said, then why are you playing it? Just go watch its story from YouTube.
Nah. Nah. Because if I'm watching some random story on YouTube, I don't get to make the teams I want.
Said, like what makes you play?
Like there's like you don't get to make the teams you want if you're playing, or if you're watching a YouTube video. You can't play in your own style if you're watching a YouTube video. Like I used to watch Let's Plays like when I was like a kid, but that's because I couldn't really afford games. Like when I was a teenager or in elementary school, because I couldn't really afford games, I would watch Let's Plays instead.
Said, okay, so what makes the other games worth to play?
I'm not sure what other games they're talking about.
Thesiduk said, in this game you want to see story plus build your team.
Well, yeah.
Thesiduk said, but what about other turn-based games LMAO?
About other turn-based games? Well, yeah, there's more stories, like you... And then, well... People like to... Well... Feel like they're immersed in the world. So that's why they'll put long hours into those turn-based games. And they'll grind their characters until their characters are overpowered. That's what some people do. Okay. I need to change my team now. I need to move a vaccine type out of my team. Come on, no. Okay, who am I gonna move out? That's the thing. No, okay, maybe I'll get rid of Repamon for now. I'll move Repamon out of my team. Is there a free space? And yeah, there is. Okay, so I can put Repamon in here. I guess I should move out another one. So I'm not, like, right on top of the memory limit. Okay, so I have 2 virus types. And 3 data types. 4 vaccine types. Okay, maybe I'll move out Calcamon off my team. Wait, do I have 3 of them? 3 data types? Yeah, I guess I'll move Calcamon. There. Okay, I'm gonna save right here because I know I'm about to go into a battle or something, and I don't want to lose progress, basically. And well, if I save here and I need to, and I get a game over, I can change up my team. Oh wait. Where is it? Okay, bye. HP generator. I should actually have been buying these things instead of ignoring them. Jeez. I have not been using any of these things either. I probably should have been using them. Jeez. Okay, there.
Thesidor said, "You're playing this instead of just watching it because your motivation, within the story, is to build your dream Digimon team. And you love Digimon too, which is an extra plus. But what about other turn-based games that aren't Digimon or Pokemon?" Thesidor said, "Why are those even played? I don't know, maybe I should stop thinking about people's tastes." Thesidor said, "You know, if you like something, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But this system is definitely outdated, and the fact that it still exists feels like pure laziness."
I mean, okay, I don't know. Yeah, it could just be a taste thing, anyways. Because like same with like how I don't like playing strategy games or strategy RPG games. Like I'm not that interested in them. Too much stress, too much thinking. I don't want to think too hard. Like sometimes I just want to play games and punch things, or play games where I punch things, basically. Or saying, like, for example, like Fortnite. When I play Fortnite, that's a very action-intensive game. Well, when I'm actually in combat. Or same with, like, well, Zenless Zone Zero. When I'm in combat, it's a an intensive game. And then there's also games like 7 Days to Die, where it's like in combat, it can get intense, like, especially when you're getting overwhelmed by zombies. And then there's the moments where it's like you're just sitting around, building your base, just crafting items. Whereas, like, yeah, I don't really know that. I'm not about to try to save the game again. So I'll just walk into wherever this is. I assume it's a fight. Actually, what does it even have?
Said, yeah. Probably my issue isn't with the people who enjoy this genre, it's with the fact that this genre still exists at all and why people still loving it, lol.
Because, yeah, there's some games where I just don't like them and stuff, but I don't really care about other people liking them. Well, okay, as much as I'll trash a game, I don't say that the game shouldn't exist. Like, for example, like Last of Us, I don't like Last of Us at all. That's why I'll say, like, oh, Last of Us is trash and stuff, but I don't care. I don't think that it shouldn't exist. I just don't like it at all. Like, as much as I say it's trash, I don't really care to play it. Other people can play it, but I don't care if other people play it. Really. Alright. What's another game? I can't think of another game right now where I'm like, yeah, it's trash, but I don't really care if other people play it. I can't really think of another game right now. But I'm pretty sure there are games out there, more games out there that I don't really... Well, strategy games, I don't say strategy games are trash. I just don't like them. I really just don't like them. It's not my cup of tea. But I will hate on Last of Us as much as I want to. Jeez. Because, yeah, I feel like Last of Us, to me, is overrated. I don't like it. Like,
Thesidor said, for example, the other day I said I don't blame people who enjoy Souls-like games, but I do find their motivation kind of silly. Even the Souls-like genre feels outdated now. Thesidor said, but at least it wasn't born out of technological limitations, it was a choice. This genre, on the other hand, was a product of limitations, and yet it still continues. That's what really makes no sense.
Well, saying, like, yeah, this game was originally a handheld game. So, that's one of the reasons why, like, this game, I guess, still exists. Because the originally was a handheld game, and then it got brought over to PC and other systems and such. Because, what is it? A lot of the mainline, well, Digimon games, like Digimon World games, are on consoles, I think. Are on, like, home consoles, like the PS2. Like, you know, they're like the original game of Digimon, where they're virtual pet games, where you just raise your Digimon, and then you level them up and eventually take them on a quest to go and battle whatever enemy and such. Like, that was the original, like, Digimon World games, I guess. Because, well, yeah, actually, yeah, Digimon's more of like, even the franchise in general is more of like an adventure series. Like even if it's like the original anime, it was like adventure series, and same with like some of the toys for the game or toys for Digimon, where it's like you're on an adventure with your Digimon companion and you're leveling up and stuff like that together.
Thesiduk said,
Like,
the fact this genre still continues is not about console limitations.
well, yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, that yeah, they don't need to make games like this anymore.
What is the least powerful console and still supported currently?
The least powerful supported console currently? Like, well, that would probably be Nintendo Switch still. Because the Nintendo Switch is not, or, well, even the Switch 2, like, Nintendo's consoles have never been the strongest consoles. Because they don't focus on making their consoles the strongest ones. They focus more on having their console be, like, the funnest one. Like,
Thesiduk said, yeah, and Nintendo Switch has crazy technological games.
Like, because, yeah, so the Switch games look very good. But that's because they put effort into making their games look very good on their own systems. Like, they optimize their game for their system. Because there's some games for the Switch that ironically, like, run better if they were actually emulated on a Switch instead of being played directly on the Switch, which just kind of sounds bad. Because it just really sounds bad. Because I remember watching a YouTube video where this guy hacked the Switch and then played Minecraft on the Switch, like Minecraft for the Switch on the Switch. Like after so he was emulating it on the Switch, and it was running better emulated on the Switch itself than it was him actually playing the game on the Switch, by like without it being emulated, which is weird. And that was the Switch version of the game, emulated on a Switch, and it ran better than playing the Switch version of the game just normally on the Switch. So sometimes the Switch is weird. Because, yeah, some games when you play them on the Switch, you can tell that they clearly weren't made for the Switch. Like, for example, Sonic Frontiers. I have Sonic Frontiers, and that game has a lot of, like, stuff that pops in, like, once you get close to it. And the thing is that sometimes when you're trying to do some of the puzzles, you can't solve the puzzle because the objects that you need to see are not visible because of the limitations of the Switch. But that probably might run better if somebody actually like emulated it on the Switch, like instead of running it directly on the Switch.
Said, Baldur's Gate, Scum, Fire Emblem are turn-based too.
Well, yeah, those are turn-based, yeah. But yeah, those games. Well, it's still Baldur's Gate has a lot of options in the game.
But this,
in terms of story.
Oh my god, this game, Pokemon games. Thesiduk said, bro, just crazy.
Just crazy. Yeah, because not everybody's looking to play an action game. And that's it. That's basically it. These games exist for the people that don't really want to play action games as much. They more want to just relax and enjoy a story. And, well, not really worry as much about, like, well, having good timing.
Said. In the games I just mentioned, you can do so much. In this one, you can't even move around and fight loudly crying face. Thesidud. Said. Just attack, attack. Thesidud. Said. Where is the strategy?
Well, yeah, Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate is based on a tabletop game, that's the thing. Because Baldur's Gate is Dungeons & Dragons, so it's gonna play differently compared to a traditional RPG game. Like a traditional turn-based RPG game, really. Because it's based on a different kind of game where your positioning matters and your stats matter more. you gotta roll dice to, well, have initiative or whatever the term is that people use in Dungeons & Dragons. So I don't play Dungeons & Dragons. I don't. So I don't really know the rules of Dungeons & Dragons either. Like, I've seen my friend, like one of my IRL friends I know from like high school and elementary school, play Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, that's as much as I know about Baldur's Gate 3. It's from watching somebody else play. Really. And yeah, I heard that Baldur's Gate 3 has a lot of different options you can choose inside the game, and different ways you can play the game, or play the game in the story. I mean, so there's a lot of different options to the story of Baldur's Gate. So that's one of the ways it differentiates itself from a game like this, where this is, like I said, a game made for handheld systems.
Like when you want to play a Digimon game where positioning actually matters, the environment is interactive, and the strategy really feels like strategy compared to this lazy gameplay.
Like, there's Digimon Survive. I just don't want to play that one. there's actually an actual strategy game for Digimon. There actually is a turn-based strategy game for Digimon called Digimon Survive. Like, so there actually is one out there. It's a different part of the franchise. Because their story series is meant to be like a traditional RPG game, and then there's their Survive game.
SP what exactly this called? Thesidor. Said. This genre. Thesidor. Said. Attack turn-based.
Oh, it's just a turn-based RPG. It's just a regular turn-based. A traditional regular turn-based RPG. Like, Baldur's Gate is not a traditional turn-based RPG. It's a tabletop RPG. That's what it is. It's a tabletop RPG made into a game. So Baldur's Gate's a different genre, really, of RPG compared to this game. And, well, Pokemon's more closer, where it's a creature taming RPG. Like, so the closest would be Digimon, to Digimon, or this Digimon game would be Pokemon. Anyways, in comparison, or Ni no Kuni, but Ni no Kuni you can also play like a action game, anyways, too, where you can move the characters around, like the newer Pokemon games. Like, well, yeah, like Pokemon Legends EA, where you can actually move your Pokemon around during the battle.
Thesidor said, why is the combat system in this game so simple?
Because it's a regular traditional RPG. It doesn't need to be more complicated. That's it. It doesn't need to be complicated. And this is a game from 10 years ago. Anyways, and it was made for handheld systems. So, like, yeah, obviously, like the newer Pokemon games are more advanced now because a lot of them are being made for the Switch, and the Switch is not just a handheld system anymore. Because if it was like made for like the DS, it would be a different game. It'd be probably more like this game. like the last few ones for the DS, like Sun and Moon, and what was it? What else it came out for DS? Next and Y came out for the DS. Last few Pokemon games that came out for the DS, and then they moved on to Sword and Shield, or moved on to the Switch for Sword and Shields, and well, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and what was the last one? Scarlet and Violet.
Thesidor said, "Why the hell is traditional turn-based RPG still lives? Because people fan of it, or just because people still buy it?"
Well, because yeah, people still buy them. Like, people still buy them because they, like, yeah, a lot of people play them for stories and stuff, and like there is some level of strategy in these games. Anyway, it's not that difficult. The strategy in these games are not that difficult, obviously, but they still have some level of strategy to them. So it's not like you're just pushing buttons and you don't need to pay attention to how you're fighting, like, or how you're directing your Digimon or Pokemon or whatever. But yeah, now Pokemon's more moving away from the traditional style now, anyways. Or well, they're trying to move away from it more now. That's why they keep making their Legends series of games, because it's them experimenting more with what people like in Pokemon games. See what people like in Pokemon games. Like, that's one of the reasons why they made Pokemon Legends Arceus, because it's more to test people on, oh, if they would like these features in, like, what was it? What game came out after Scarlet and Violet? Like, focusing more on adventure and, well, trying to catch in real time.
Thesidor said, "I tried playing FF6, and even though the story really interested me, the gameplay got boring really fast." Thesidor said, "How people don't get bored."
Well, no, it could be, well, well, maybe it could be a cultural thing now, really, where people nowadays have less patience compared to people back then, when these games were originally started coming out, because, like, well,
Thesidor said, "Like, Fire Emblem is not boring."
well, but that's Fire Emblem.
Said, "But this is so limited."
Well, Fire Emblem, you're constantly thinking about your next move in Fire Emblem, because yeah, it's a strategy game. It's more of a strategy game than it is a turn-based RPG. Like, it's a strategy game, so you're more focusing on how to keep your troops alive and where you need to like put your troops so that they can live.
Thesidor said, "Yes, what are you thinking in these kind of games in combat?" Coldcat said, "Hello there."
Oh, hello there. Yeah, well, what I'm thinking about in this game, well, because this game's not that difficult. I'm more just talking to
said,
the audience,
"Hello."
or talking to you guys that are watching. Because at least with this game not making me think too hard, I can talk to the audience more and interact with everybody else more. Well, that's because that's me as a streamer, like, trying to interact with the audience.
Thesidor said, No, I was asking in combat."
Well, in combat, I'm just, well, thinking about how do I keep my Digimons alive in the moment, and how hard I can hit the opponents. Because, okay, Like, actually, yeah, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, there was a fight that where I actually lost the fight. Because, actually, I don't think I've lost. That was like the first fight I lost in this game.
I love this game. I've had Digimon on the brain lately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, sometimes I have Digimon in the brain too. Sometimes I have Digimon in the brain too. But yeah, in combat, I'm more thinking about trying to keep my Digimon alive and how hard I can hit the enemies, and like the fights can be difficult in this game where you actually need to figure out, oh, how do I stop my opponents from healing themselves? Like a couple weeks ago when I was, where is it? What was it? When I was fighting, what was it? The trio of bad-looking Digimon, where one of them just kept healing their team. So I basically, every time I did damage, it got nullified because they kept healing each other or healing themselves. So I had to figure out, oh, how do I stop this one from healing the group and then take them out first, and so on. Like that was like the first battle I actually lost in this game. Was that battle? Really, where I actually had to think about, oh, stopping this one from healing the other group, or from healing the group, and actually knock it out.
Couldn't it be better?
Like, can it be better? Well, saying there's also the elemental advantages as well.
When I played this game, I made a super offensive and aggressive team.
Yeah, that's what my team is right now. My team is a very aggressive and hard-hitting team. Like, because right now I have on my team, I have Rapidmon, I have Wargrowlmon, and I have Braidmon on my team right now. Which, yeah, have pretty high attack, I guess. Okay, maybe I should actually finally start reading this dialogue. Okay, Yuko, be careful. That doesn't look like any ordinary Digimon. Oh yes, it does not look like an ordinary Digimon. It looks like it has lasers. That Digimon is comprised of converted memory data. Oh, okay. It's very likely that it's using the altered data as protection. If we can break through, we should be able to free the data and restore it to its original state. Please, you have to. Okay. Oh, now the fight's starting.
Called Cat.
Wait, what type is it?
Masked Demon, Apocalypmon, and Shine Greymon burst mode.
Oh.
With Phoenixman, Apocalypmon, and Imperial Dragon Dragon mode as backup.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to look up what Apocalypmon looks like. Okay, I think Mastamon probably looks like a mastodon. I assume. Okay, I'm actually gonna look at what those Digimon look like. Okay. Mastamon. Pokemon. And okay, I already do know Shine Greymon Burst mode looks like. Because I have seen Digimon Sabers. Slash Data Squad. So I do know what that one looks like. Oh, no, it's not. What is this? Oh, it's an angel. What is it? Okay, not. Huh. Oh. Oh, it's a fusion of Angel Woman and Lady Devimon. Oh, okay. Or I guess in the anime. Huh. Okay. Back active memory. Okay, so neutral vaccine type. It uses 22 memory. Oh, yeah, okay, so it actually does evolve from me. Angel Woman and Lady Devimon. Which I don't think I have a Lady Devimon.
Said. I said Apocalypmon twice. I meant Armagdaman for one of those.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Let me see what this Apocalypmon looks like. Oh, what the heck is that? Big spiky ball thing. What the? I haven't seen that one before. Again, Shine Greymon, I do know Shine Greymon. Burst mode. Which is still cool. Yeah, Phoenixmon? Wait, I think I know which one that is. I think. At least I think I do. Actually, no, I didn't. Or maybe? Have I seen this one before? Oh, no, I have seen it before. Okay. I was thinking, I think I've seen it before. Jeez. Oh, Imperial Dramon. Oh, Dragon mode. Oh, I like how that's the first one that pops up. It's Imperial Dramon Dragon mode. Getomon? Okay, here. Okay. Oh! Okay, I can pretty much tell what that evolves from. Oh, wait. No. Huh? I'm confused now. Does it not evolve from what I think it evolves from? I guess it doesn't evolve from what I'm thinking it evolves from. Wait, what level is this then? Like, is it Mega? I thought it would evolve from like what's that one? I think I remember it's called. Oh, whatever. Still dangerous looking, no matter what. That's a very metal team.
Said. It does evolve from Diaboromon.
Wait. Oh, it can slide evolve. Or, I think it's slide. Or, yeah. Jeez. Okay. I see now. Jeez. Let me close that window. I'm still in the fight. The fight's just going on in the background. Or the music's going on in the background. Jeez. Okay, how am I supposed to defeat this? Oh, I guess I'll just have to blast it. Everymon? Oh, that's why it's purple. Cause yeah, he got hit. What's the bug saying? Okay, so it does less damage.
Easy do it. What the hell, why am I whining, lol? Focusing on the shortcomings of the developers, thinking, why couldn't it be better? I won't have any impact. Called Cat. Said.
Okay.
Armageddon has an ability that does extra damage to Royal Knights.
Oh.
I.e. most of the late and post-game bosses.
Oh,
Isidore
okay.
Said. I'm not going to think about things that no longer concern me. Yes, it could have been better. There's always room for improvement in everything. Isidore said. If it's necessary, a better version can be made. So, I guess there's no need for this genre to be better.
What the? Wait, they just get one shot? Wait a sec. What just happened? I was even paying attention. I was reading chat. What just happened? Dude, why's my guy down?
Isidore said. LMAO.
Oh my gosh.
Said. You got one-shotted.
Bro. What happened to my boy? Like, why is he on the ground? Why is he... like, jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh, I already have one of those. Oh, again. Okay, maybe if another one goes down, I'll use it. But I guess I have to use the regular revival capsules for now. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. That's the Digimon language. What was that? I couldn't read that. They caught that too fast for me to read that. Because that would actually require me to translate it into Japanese and translate it into English afterwards. To understand the Digimon language. Okay, should I just get rid of the bug saying?
Isidore said. What is guard? Called Cat said. Also, important tip. Don't use your Digimon's special move from the jump. It moves your Digimon lower in the turn order and can even give the opponent multiple back-to-back turns.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just try to hit them as hard as possible, honestly. I usually just try to hit them hard. So I don't really pay too much attention to the timeline. I do know it changes depending on what moves I use, but yeah, I normally don't pay too much attention to it. Okay, maybe I'll just finally... Do I not have any bug recoveries? Okay, dude. Oh wait, I just used the wrong guy. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was me messing up. I used the wrong guy. That was just me. Oh gosh. Let's do more damage. Wait, what does that do? Wait. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, wait a second. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, okay, I didn't understand what the bug thing did, but nice thing I understand what it does now.
Called Cat said. Bug reverses the type triangle.
Yeah, that's what I just figured out. That's what I just figured out. That is what I just figured out. Yeah, I didn't know that. This is my first time playing the game. Alright, yeah. This is my first playthrough. And I just figured that out. Okay. Yep, that makes sense now. Dang it. Okay, what if I change up my team? Okay, here, I guess I'll swap out him for him.
Called Ken.
For now.
Said. It does nothing toward Growlman at least.
Oh, toward Growlman at least. Oh yeah, because he's the same type anyways. Actually, yeah. Okay, maybe I'll change it back. Alright. Brain rupture? What? Okay. No! Jeez! Okay. Oh my gosh. Items. Okay, where is the all-around recovery item that I'm supposed to have? Because I feel like I had most of those anyways. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah. I can't read that. That does not help me. I can't read that. Or I mean, I guess it does read. I don't even need to read it. I just need to see what it does. Really. Wait, okay, does it also change the... I should wait a second. No, it's already gone, is it? The bug's gone. Okay, so the bug's gone. Then I can just hit it. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for a heal. I'm not using the wrong guy. I'll use this attack. I want to see what happens. Oh, that blocked. Okay, it didn't get pixelized.
Called Ken. Said. Greatman SM rock type move will do 3x damage.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I guess this will do 2 times then. Oh, okay, 1.5. Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Called Ken. Said. Rock beats yellow.
Oh, rock beats yellow. But wait, Greymon has... He got bugged. I mean, I guess we'll still do...
Called Ken. Said. No bug is gone.
No, Greymon has a bug. That's the thing. Okay, no, I'm just gonna do it anyways. What? Might as well. Okay, so it does 0.75. It's okay, now it bugged itself.
Called Ken. Said. I didn't see that.
Okay. What? Okay, if they're both bugs, do they counteract each other? No, it probably doesn't. It probably doesn't. I'm just gonna do it anyways. It probably don't count. It probably doesn't count there. Maybe it does. Oh, it does. Okay, so if they're both bugged, it counters it. Okay. That's weird. Or not really weird. I guess it's interesting. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That wasn't gonna work. That was not gonna work. He just attacked himself. Oh. Oh, okay. Bro. Hey. Jeez. I guess I'll just use it. I wish I could read that. I wish I could read it. If I can. Oh gosh. Oh wait, he hurt him. That is interesting. Okay.
Called Cat said, "It's like confusion in Pokemon. You might need a status healing item."
No, I'll let it pass. I'll let it pass. I'm actually just gonna let it pass. Yeah, this guy's ability is not going to be useful right now. Oh, yeah, just put him to guard. Oh. Okay, he's back to being bugged. That's interesting. Okay, the confusion's gone, but the bug is still there. So, okay, that's good. That's good enough for now. That's good enough. Okay, that... I was hoping that was going to finish it off, but that didn't happen. That was weird. How do you heal it? Oh, it was critical. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting animation. I guess I never want to fight with him, so I never seen this animation before. Like, I've used him in a fight, but I never seen him the animation of him winning a fight. Jeez. Oh, I got a memory up. Mental break. Oh, is this closing down the digital space? I guess it is. Normal Yamashina? Okay, so now his memories are restored, I guess, now?
大丈夫ですか、山科さん。
Okay. Are you alright, Mr. Yamashina?
ああ、大丈夫だ。
Yes, I'm okay.
記憶が一気に戻ってきたので少し混乱しているが、意識ははっきりしているよ。
My memories came back all at once. Okay, my memories came flooding back all at once. So, I'm still a bit disoriented, but I am myself.
私の体はずっと本当の記憶と向き合いたがっていたのかもしれない。
My body may well have wanted to be reunited with its true memories for all these years. Okay, interesting take, I guess.
聞かせてください。山科さんの記憶には一体何が刻まれているんですか？
If I may ask, just what was written into your memories, Mr. Yamashina?
8年前のエデンのベータテストのことさ。
Oh. The Eden beta test from 8 years ago.
ベータテスト？
The beta test?
ああ、数百人の参加者を招いて実施したエデンのクローズドベータテスト。
Yes. It took place with several hundred invited participants. It was a closed beta.
運用実験も兼ねたテストプレイだ。
We tested both operations and gameplay.
当時私が所属していたナイルコープはすでに上城に買収されていてね。
I feel like there's a comma missing. Okay, at the time, I was working for Nile Corporation, which Kamishiro had already bought out and acquired.
ベータテストは私と聖堂が指揮を執ったんだ。テストといっても宣伝も兼ねた体験イベントだったがね。
Okay, Suedo and I ran the beta test, but it was more than a test. It was a promo and demo, or it was a promo and a demo event in and of itself.
まさかあの体験会であんな事故が起こるなんて設計者の誰も予想していなかった。
And to have such an accident occur at the event, none of the designers predicted it. By accident. Or wait. No. Was this the event where Yugo, well, I guess probably was attacked by an eater? Probably. I'm assuming, maybe.
ベータテストの最中に参加者の子供たちのうち5人が原因不明の意識障害を起こして倒れてしまったんだ。
Okay, during the beta test, 5 children participating fell unconscious due to unknown causes. Oh.
4人はすぐに意識を取り戻したが、うち1人の少年は最初のエデン症候群の患者になった。
Okay. 5 kids. Okay, the game keeps implying that some of these characters have a past together. So I'm just gonna assume the 4 kids that woke up are Yuko, Nokia, Aruta, and wait. The main character, I guess? No, it's just something else. That I'm forgetting. Okay, 4 regained consciousness quite soon, but the 5th became the first Eden syndrome patient, which is Yugo.
その少年というのは私の兄です。
Yeah. And that would be my brother. Yes. Okay.
そうか、君は上白社長のお嬢さんだったのか。
Oh, okay. I see. You're the daughter of Kamishiro CEO.
兄の他に4人もの子供たちが事故に遭っていたなんて。山科さん、その子供たちのことは？
Okay. There were 4 other children involved besides my brother. Do you remember who they were?
すまないが覚えていない。記憶の改ざんではなく本当に知らないんだ。
I'm sorry, but I don't. It's not that my memory's been altered. I simply don't know. Oh, he just doesn't. He just forgot.
私は私たちの作ったエデンが子供の人生を奪ってしまった。その事実に耐えられなかった。
Oh, interesting. Okay. I and the Eden I built stole those children's lives. I couldn't bear it.
自分の犯した失敗を直視できず、罪の意識で私の精神は病んでいった。
I couldn't face the failure I had created. My awareness of my guilt sickened me emotionally.
それを見かねてスエドは私の記憶を消してくれた。彼は私に一時の救いを与えてくれたんだ。
Oh, okay. That's why Suedo erased my memories for me. He saved me for a time.
エデンネットワークはベータテストの段階でさまざまな行政機関との提携が決まっていてね。
Oh. By the beta test phase, the Eden Network already had ties to various government agencies.
莫大な金が動いていた。だから誰もこのプロジェクトを止めることはできなかったのさ。
Oh, massive amounts of money were in play. That was why no one could bring the project to a halt.
テストは成功した。そう報告するために全てはなかったことにされたんだ。
In order to report that the test was a success, we had to pretend if nothing, or as if nothing had happened.
では誰もその子供たちのことは？
But what about those children?
いや、スエドーだけは彼らと話をしていたはずだ。
I think the only one that has talked to them was Suedo. Interesting.
4人の子供は意識が戻ると口を揃えて奇妙な話をするようになったらしい。
Oh. Okay, once they regained consciousness, the 4 of them all began to speak of peculiar things.
それはまるでおとぎ話に出てくるような世界の話だったそうだ。
Oh, okay, the world they described was like something straight out of a fairy tale. So, what, they lost consciousness and they saw the digital world or something?
多くの研究者は過度のストレスが招いた集団ヒステリー症状と解釈していたが、
Okay, most of the researchers concluded that excessive stress had induced a mass hysteria state.
スエドウは違った。
Suedo did not, however. Oh, so Suedo actually believed them.
彼だけは4人の子供たちの言葉を一言一句聞き逃すまいとしていたよ。
He alone insisted on hearing every last word the four children had to say.
子供のように目を輝かせてね。そう、あれはまるで宝物を見つけた子供のようだった。
Okay, his eyes shone as if he were a child. Yes, as if he were a child who had found a treasure.
ではスエドウさんに聞けばその子供たちのことが。
Okay, if we ask Suedo, he'll know who the children are?
ああ、だが子供たちのことを探しても無駄だよ。スエドウが彼らの記憶を奪ったからね。
Oh. Interesting. But it's pointless to search for the children. Suedo stole their memories.
彼らの記憶を奪った。
He stole their memories?
奪ったというよりも私と同様暗号化して封印したと言った方が近いかもしれないな。
Not stole them, really, but as he did for me, he encrypted them and sealed them away.
記憶というものは改ざんはできても完全に消すことはできない。どんなものでも無に帰すことの方が難しいんだ。
Although memories can be altered, they can never be completely erased. Nothing is difficult. Okay, nothing is a difficult thing to achieve. So I guess you can't leave it blank. That's basically what he's saying, I guess. So that's why they can't really be erased.
でもどうしてそんなことを。当時の事件の唯一の手がかりだったのに。
But why would he do that? They were the only clue about the incident.
それはスエドウに聞いてみないとわからない。
You would have to ask Suedo that.
しかし記憶の封印はスエドウが彼らに与えた救いだったと思う。子供たちはみんな泣いていたから。
Oh. Like, geez, you can tell I was reading it ahead of me, like, reading out loud. Because of my responses. Okay, still. His sealing their memories may have saved them. They were all crying. Jeez. I mean, I guess it would be traumatic. Them being transported to another world, I guess. Or their minds being transported to another world.
ところで勝手な願いなのは承知の上で君たちに頼みたいことがある。
By the way, I realize this is a selfish request, but there's something I'd like to ask of you.
私の記憶をもう一度封印してくれないか。
Could you seal away my memories for me once more?
え
What?
以前の私は仕事にかまけて家族を顧みない父親だった。娘を地下を泣かせたことも一度や二度じゃない。
Oh. The old me was caught up in my work. My family couldn't depend on me, and I made my daughter, my darling Chica, cry more than a few times.
でも記憶をなくした私なら優しい父親でいられる。記憶のない自分こそが家族が望む理想の私ということだ。
Without my memories, I became a caring father. Without those memories, I was finally the ideal person my family needed me to be. I guess. Like, well, I don't know. If I agree with him on that, I mean, he could strive to be the person he wants to be without losing his memories. Like, really. But I don't know. Maybe if he really feels that way, then I guess they can just do it.
本当にいいんですか？それで。
Are you certain this is what you want?
このシステムが改ざんできるのは記憶だけです。いつかまた無意識下の罪悪感に苦しむかもしれません。
This system can only alter your memories. Your subconscious feelings of guilt may bring back their pain again someday. Yeah, there's no point. I guess if he's gonna relapse, that's the thing. If it's just gonna cause him to relapse and such, there's no point in stealing the memories away. Because he's able to talk and stuff right now without him freaking out. It's just that because his memories were sealed before, he was freaking out. That's what it seems like.
君の言う通りだ。私があの症状に見舞われたのは肉体への記憶のシフトによるものだからな。
You are correct. I experienced those symptoms because of a physical memory shift.
記憶のシフト。
A memory shift?
人間の記憶というものは脳だけに存在するわけじゃない。体中の神経細胞に転移し、わずかずつ蓄積されている。
Okay. Human memories do not exist solely in the brain. They shift to neurons throughout the body, accumulating in tiny amounts throughout.
だからこそ、たとえ頭をいくら押さえつけても、私の目は、耳は、手は、辛かった事実を決して忘れはしない。
Which is why, for instance, no matter how hard you hide the memories in my head, my eyes, ears, and hands won't forget them.
人間はそういう風にできているのさ。
That is how humans are made. I mean, I guess it's the idea of muscle memory too, I guess as well.
だが、君たちに全てを話したら、なんだか気が楽になったよ。
Actually, no. There's
懺悔とはこういうことなのかもしれないな。
Nice thing about it. Yeah, I see people say that there's enough nerve endings in your gut system or something like that to act as like a second brain. That's why you can always have a gut feeling and stuff, because well, some people think that your gut acts as a second brain and you can preempt stuff, or well, process information as well, that you're in ways that your brain can't process it. Like, it'd be interesting to find out if it's actually true that other parts of your body can process information too outside of your brain. I'm just yawning. Okay. But now that I've told you everything, I feel something more at ease. Or no, I feel somehow more at ease. Perhaps this is a form of repentance.
頼む、もう一度過去の出来事を忘れさせてくれ。残りの人生、せめて家族だけは悲しませたくない。
I beg of you, let me forget my past once more. I want my family to be happy for the rest of my life. I don't know. If he's gonna, if him forgetting is gonna relapse, I don't feel like there's a point. If he's already, like, stable right now.
一体どうしたら。
Okay, relight. What on earth should I do? Is the game gonna give me an option? What, to do it? You got 1000 CSP.
Was
this the right thing to do? Okay, so what are they're gonna be cryptic? Are they gonna leave it up to chance, or not to, not up to chance, but up to interpretation or something? Or are they actually gonna say if we did it or not? There's no good answer for that. I guess they'll leave it up to interpretation, I guess. I must be going then.
エデン症候群の謎を解くためにも、リエさんとスエドウさんを追いかけないと。
Okay. I've got to go after Miss Rie and Suedo to solve the mystery of Eden syndrome.
また連絡します。
Okay. I'll be in touch. Actually, no. I know she said something about again, but I guess it's the same thing. Or again. Okay. I'm just wiping my face. Let's grab the piece of tissue and wipe my face. Every time I click on something on that screen, it always minimizes the game. Okay. Call?
忙しいところすまんが、お前さんに応援を頼みたくてな。大至急新宿に来てくれないか。
Okay, sorry to catch you when you're busy, but I need your help. Can you come to Shinjuku right away? Shinjuku?
てめえこっち来んな
Date?
こいつ撃っていいっすかこの
Date?
ぐちゃぐちゃしたキモいの
Eh? I just read it and I'm like, okay. Get back. You want me to shoot you with this? You squishy gross thing? I guess it's a Digimon, I guess. Maybe a Numemon? Maybe. I feel like I keep saying date wrong. Because I want to say like date, but that's not right, because date is like what's it? There's a T sound at the da after the da, and then say te again, or say te. But I'm like, that's not right. I don't think that's right, me saying that. Or I mean, I know it's not right, because date would be like, is like in the present tense, I guess, or ongoing present tense. Okay.
キモいし撃ちますよいいっすよねまたよさ
You can shoot something for being gross. Ain't that right? Yoshi. Jeez. Okay. I mean, I guess she's a girl after all. Even with her rough attitude. Jeez. Jeez.
うるせえちょっと待ってろ
Just shut up. Wait for a second.
俺たちじゃ手に負えねえこいつは完全にお前さんの専門分野だ頼んだぞ
Oh, he's just saying for us to run over there. Okay. We can't handle this. This is your area of expertise. Please give us a hand. Jeez. Okay, I guess I gotta go. Yoshi and Date seem to be in big trouble. They're probably not in that much trouble. Okay, what is this? I don't know. Check it. What is the southernmost district in Tokyo? The southernmost district in Tokyo? I don't even know. Otaku? Otaku? Sukinami? Maybe I'll just say Sukinami. I don't really know. Adachiku? I don't even know. What's the southernmost district of Tokyo? Okay, wait. I heard you were the best window washer in elementary school. Is that true? That's just a rumor. Who told you that story? Huh? Thank you for being there. To show my thanks, I sent you a present. Oh. Okay. Sent me a present. Did I read that one earlier, I guess? I guess I did read it earlier. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother figuring out which messages I've read or not right now at this point. Okay, you guys gotta keep moving. Oh. Those are so far apart. Wait, no? Sakusa? Okay, Shinjuku. Okay, so Shinjuku and Ueno are not that far apart, it seems. I mean, I guess they are pretty far apart in reality. Maybe like an hour walk, but maybe I can make 2 hour walk actually. But I guess they're not that far apart. Okay. I'm not gonna bother reading that right now. Okay, I guess I'll save the game too. Since I'm here. Oh. Wow, I just realized what time it is. Wow. Okay, so I've been already streaming for 2 hours and 21 minutes. Now, where are they? Patamon? It's Patamon, right? Yeah, it's Patamon. I'm in the right place, aren't I? Okay, I guess I gotta go over here on this street. Oh, it's an eater. Holy shit. Oh, wrong button. I already saved the game anyways. I guess I'm gonna save the game again. Okay, let me see if I can beat the eater. I wonder if this is the one of the eaters that people were talking about, where it's like they're very tanky and such. So let me see if I can fight it. That sounds. It didn't sound like she said it right. Yeah, I think she was saying Osoy. Jeez. Oh my gosh, really? Don't just stand there. Hurry up and help me. If you're not quick about it, I'll arrest you. Jeez, okay. I mean, she can try. She can try to arrest me, but okay. Like, jeez. I'm sorry. You see the situation, though? I'm begging you. He has more humility. It is I wonder if I can. I only did 18 damage. Okay, that did 91. Oh, that actually did quite a bit of damage, actually. Where the eaters people keep talking about are hard? Oh, that didn't work. Wait, that was a critical? Okay, it didn't heal. Okay, it healed quite a bit, but it's not that bad. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. You're not. You just actually hurt him. Okay, like I like its ability to change it, but still, like if I try pixelate stuff, I guess that attack doesn't work on all Digimon anyways, I guess. Two. 50. 14. That did quite a bit of damage. That's 30. Okay, so War Ground Monster is my strongest attack, basically in general. Okay. Oh, I can use that. But I only did 13. Oh, I can't use it. I can't use it right now. Jeez, that's sad. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I use. I can use either one then. It should be fine. 15. Wow. Okay, I'm actually going to use the recovery item now. Oh wait, what? Wait, it doesn't get rid of the debuffs? Dang, okay. I realized, okay, so it doesn't get rid of the debuffs. Jeez. Wow. What, is this max 98? Jeez. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, wrong one. I keep forgetting to scroll over the other one. Son of a gun. Yeah, these guys are very tanky. Are you serious? It one-shotted him? Just do damage now. Just do damage, Thank you. Actually doing damage. That was weak sauce. That was bullshit. That was so weak. Data's convergent. Good attack. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, because it's an 8-way attack. Minus. Yeah, I'm just waiting for one of them to drop. Before I do like a revive. Really. I missed. You know, might as well just revive him now. Who cares? At this rate. Missed. Mobilized. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's probably my weakest attacker on the team right now. That should be good enough. Oh yeah. Wait. Critical. Paralyze. Critical. I missed. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't say the stacks, does it? $15. Gosh. Yeah, this is long. This is long. $60. $15. Should wait a second. Hmm. I mean, it's almost dead at this point. Just needs to beat it a couple more times. Okay, hopefully this is the finishing move. There. I mean, is this okay? I hope. Okay, so this is the fight that people were talking about. Oh, no, it wasn't that bad. When people like the eaters start getting hard. I don't know. This wasn't that bad. I don't know.
助かった。
You think that would be like that helped? I think. I guess. I feel like that's what that would translate to. Who? That's relief?
Ah, 恩に切るぞ。
Oh my gosh. Boy, do I owe you one.
だが今のと似たような化け物が地下にもいるみてえでな。そっちの方も頼まれてくれるか?
It looks like there's another similar Pokemon underground. Is that what they're calling these ones? The eaters? But Pokemon is like an actual Digimon. The ghost one. I say it is. Okay, whatever. You take care of that one too.
それと実はな、真田の姿をここで見かけたよ。どうやら地下へ向かったようだ。
Also, I spotted Sanada here. Looks like he was, like headed underground. Okay, so I guess he's not chasing after him this time.
こんな状況で呼び止めることもできなかったが、あの化け物どもを追っていったらしい。
Oh. Given the situation, I wasn't in a position to stop him, but I think that Pokemon was chasing him.
今のあいつには俺なんかよりお前さんたちの方が必要だ。言ってやってくれ。
But more than me right now. Eh? I feel like the sense is weird. But more than me right now, what Sanada needs is you kids. Oh, okay, I get it. I guess now I get what he's saying. Okay, I read the whole sentence actually. Go after him. Basically, he's like, I don't need, he doesn't need me chasing after him. You gotta do that. You're his friend, go help him. Basically. Dang. The answer is Taku. We'll get to the next one. Okay, jeez. Let's skip those ones. Huh? Oh, Yamashina. Oh, Yamashina. I think this is a good time for me to reevaluate myself. Okay. I guess I'll save the game again. I did save the game earlier, but now I'm gonna save the game again. Now. I'm almost at the 3-hour mark. Oh, cutscene.
よう、
Canada?
久しぶりだな。こんなところで会うなんて、誰かの差し金か？
Hey, it's been a while. Imagine running into you here. Imagine running into you here. Did someone put you up to this? Well, yes, it was my Yoshi that sent me down here.
で、冗談だよ、冗談。ところで調子はどうだ？体悪化してねえだろうな。
Okay. I was just joking. By the way, how are you feeling? Your body's not getting worse, is it?
指名手配犯に心配されたくないか。
Very funny. Who worries about a wanted criminal?
警察や人目を避けながらイーターの調査をしてたんだけどよ。逃亡生活ってのは意外としんどいもんだな。
Okay. No, I think about it. Think about it. Games like this are kind of like puzzle games. RPGs, traditional RPGs are kind of like puzzle games. I think about it. Because then there's going to be situations where you're going to have to think outside the box to win your battles. I think about it. So, I mean, I guess in some sense, like, traditional RPGs are kind of like puzzle games with combat involved. I guess. Okay, been looking into eaters while avoiding the cops and potential witnesses. The life of a fugitive is harder than I thought it'd be.
泣き言は後だ。
I'll save the whining for later though. Jeez.
イーターに追われてここに逃げ込んだ連中がいる。襲われる前に助けてやろうと思ってさ。
Hey, some of my buds were chased here by eaters. I thought I could help them before they get attacked.
俺といると指名手配犯の仲間だと思われちまうぜ。ここは俺に任せて、オタクはとっとと失せろ。
But you don't want to be guilty by association. Leave this to me and get the heck out of here.
って言いてえとこだけど、オタクが素直に聞くわけはねえよな。
Is what I should be saying, but I know you won't listen to me anyway. Imitating imitate Nokia or Yuko. Of course not. Oh, actually, yeah, she would stutter while saying it. Because, yeah, despite her looks, Nokia is not really a confident girl, and I have an idea of why, because I've kind of read some of the wikis and stuff about her being like a sheltered kid before. Don't say it. Imitating Yuko. Not here. I guess I'll imitate Yuko. If you know, don't say it.
似てるぜ。あいつの真似だろ。
Haha, you sound just like her.
オタクが来てくれたのは心強い。
But it's
久しぶりに
reassuring that
共
you
同
came.
戦線と行くか。
Okay. Shall we fight side by side for old time's sake? Okay. Oh, there's an officer down here. Guess I'll go to the lab for a little bit. I don't know why I'm in here. I don't really need to be in here. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Research USB? Okay, there. I guess I'll save the game too. Yeah, probably might end the stream soon. Probably might. Since I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. I like to stream for about 3 hours. And I would also like to practice some Japanese tonight before I end, well, before it gets too late, basically.
後悔するぜ。
Oh yeah, these guys are very small, actually. Okay, I guess now when it's in battle, you can actually see their actual heights compared to Digimon. Like, jeez, like even the Kachimamemon is bigger. Even though, yeah, I guess kind of floating off the ground still. Wait, what type am I fighting? Oh, they're virus and data types. Oh, it's still alive. Got a shot. Yeah, that's all I need to do. You need to do anything major. Nice. Jeez.
終わったか。お疲れさん。
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that what is it? That's the Digimon I was looking at before. Would evolve from this one that Arata has. Oh wait, I just remembered. I got a memory up. Okay, just skip. Let me just use my memory up. No, wrong button. My memory up. Items. Heck yeah. Got 15. 115. Oh, maybe I'm gonna change up my team right now. Okay, wait. So right now I'm fighting data types. Right? Let's try here. What was he saying? Let's swap with Duramon. Actually, I'm gonna use Duramon actually. Because it says it buffs light attacks. I can... Actually, wait a second. Okay, so okay, wait. Let me just double check something. So yeah, it's passive. Yeah, increases damage dealt by light and dark attacks. And Sister Marcial uses light and dark attacks. It's like it's a buff, and this also uses light attacks. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this team works. Probably a weak team still. Oh, there's an old guy down here too. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. Just in case. Oh. These little guys down here. They got one-shotted. Oh my gosh. Dude. I didn't even do anything. You just came in and it was on site. Oh. I guess I'll go down here. Is this the same map as before? I guess it probably is the same map as before. Dude, on site, he's just blasting. Dude, like, wow. I mean, it doesn't really matter what attack I use, I think, at this point. Did she even shoot? Like, did she even shoot at that point? Huh? Oh, this guy. I don't remember his name. What's his name? No, is this Armadillomon? No, it's not. It could be Armadillomon. You know, it looks like a dinosaur. That's the funny part. And Kilomon. Jeez. Yeah, I was just using light attacks just because they got a buff or bonus to them. So I guess I gotta go somewhere else. Oh. Dude's just blasting on sight. No mercy. Just on sight. Let me see. Ooh, wait. Wait a second. That name threw me off. Wait a sec. I did not expect that. Like, hold up. Like, jeez. Oh, that's only 50. Okay, I guess this will finish it off. Attack name blinded. Why What? He didn't even use his hands. He just did whatever that was. He didn't even use his hands. He didn't even use his hands. Oh, that's fine. Okay, now the train car's gone. Okay. Got a ruby. Oh, this place. Not. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I'm gonna save the game for now. I'm gonna go and come back. I'm not gonna end the stream yet. I'm gonna go and come back. Okay, I'm back. Now. So I saved the game. What is this? Oh, it's just gave me something? Pokemon? I saved the game 7 seconds ago. What is this way? Oh. What is that? Eaters? Wait a sec. Wait, what is that above them? A hand made out of train cars? That's some effed up imagery right there. That's creepy as hell. Is this gonna be a battle where I lose? I can't walk off this road. Oh shit.
また間に合わなかったってのか。
Oh. Oh, those are his friends. Shit. Okay. Too late again, as always.
くそ！俺にもっと力があれば。
Say, if only I had more power. Okay.
厄介だな。
Texture. What the? Oh, wow. Like the, like, geez, the sprites. We're starting. Okay, now I'm starting to think this is actually the fight that we were talking about. Oh, jeez. Wait, did he transform into a sword? And his animation? And his attack animation? Okay, when is this thing gonna wear off? Is it gonna wear off? Okay, it did. Okay, what if I pixelate it? Nope, it's the image. Okay, now I see its normal attack. Oh, it just swings itself around to do a normal attack. I don't think its instant death ability will ever work at this point. It's critical. I use my strongest guys anyways at this point. I don't think it really matters if I use my strongest guys. It's not like they're that overpoweringly difficult, or the theater's that difficult. Oh, why did I use that attack? Yeah, I never actually, I don't think I buy items. That's the sad part. I never buy any items. I just get them and just use whatever I have. Just okay. Okay, maybe I'll use a spray at him now. Okay, actually, can you companion like these extra ones? Could even like go down at this rate? No, that's not what I want. That wasn't gonna work. It'd be interesting if it did work, but that does. I don't see those things ever gonna work at this point.
Try it.
Okay, now maybe I should actually get out my big guys at this point and actually play seriously somewhat. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Sway and Dramon. Jeez. Oh, ran out. Ran out. Attack charge. Look out, man. These guys. Okay. Please do a lot of damage. There. Oh, they leveled up a bunch. Jeez. You learned Tate Knuckle 2. Oh, I guess that's his first light attack to Ramon. Jeez. He leveled up. Leveled up. Leveled up. Leveled up. Leveled up. Leveled up. Let's go. More. Okay, that was the last one. Jeez. Okay. You just walk up to one of them?
オタクはどう思う?
Hey, what's he saying? Be like, saying about what?
こいつらに意志ってもんはねえのかな。バカみてえにただひたすら食いてえだけなのか。
Do these things even have any sense of intellect? They just eat and eat like crazy.
こいつらの目的は一体何なんだ?
What could their purpose possibly be?
それは私がお答えしましょう。
Is that Suedo? Did Suedo just show up? Allow me to answer that one for you. Yes, it is.
スエドてめえふざけんなよ。いつも都合よく現れやがって。この惨状高みの見物か。
Cut the crap, man. Always showing up whenever you feel like it. Are you sitting back watching this disaster unfold like it's a form of entertainment?
観察と分析こそが研究者の責務。私は私の行うべきことをただ粛々と行っているだけです。
Observation and analysis are a researcher's duty. I go where I must. I am merely silent as I go. That's some weird cryptic shit right there. That's some weird cryptic shit right there.
新田君も興味津々のイーターの研究をね。
You also have a fascination with eaters, I see. And you're researching them.
お前イーターの目的を知っているのか？
Do you know what the eaters are after?
やはり興味をお持ちですか。あなたならきっとそうだろうと思っていました。
I get that laughing. Or actually, not me. I could just go hee hee or he he. Yes, you are definitely fascinated with them. I thought if anyone would be, it'd be you.
多少長くはなりますが、あなたの素直な探求心に敬意を表して今までの研究成果を教えて差し上げましょう。
This may take some time, but out of respect for your intellectual curiosity, allow me to share my research with you up to date.
ところで新田君、
Are you listening
あ
to
なたは
Dana
な
up to
ぜ
date?
食事をするんです？目的は何ですか？
By the way, Arta, why do you eat? What is your goal in this act?
なんだよ急に。食事するのに目的も何もね。食べなきゃ死ぬだろ。生き物なんだから。
My goal? That's kind of random. There's no real goal in eating. If I don't eat, I'll die. I'm a living creature.
その通り。食べるのは生きるためなんです。では、なぜ人は生きるのか。
That's right. We eat to live. Now then, why do humans live?
そんなもん死にたくねえからだろ。
That's easy enough. We don't want to die, right?
それは生物の本能に感情と論理の火花が乗っているだけです。もっともっと原始的に考えていただきたい。
So it's just... Okay, that is just a biological instinct riding on the sparks of emotion and well, wait, no. And logic. Jeez. I was gonna say completely wrong word. Well, I was gonna say ego instead of saying, but I'm like, why am I saying ego? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess it's brain fart. I've been swimming for too long. Jeez. Okay, that is just a biological instinct, riding on the sparks of emotion and logic. Think on a more rudimentary level.
生物が生きるのは種を保存するため。そのために生物は環境に適応し、その遺伝子を書き換えてきた。
Creatures live to save their progeny. This is why we adapt to our environments while passing down our genes.
すなわち進化ですよ。
In other words, it is an evolutionary imperative.
進化？
Evolution?
その通り。そしてそれは人間もイーターも変わりはありません。
Exactly. And in that regard, humans and eaters are identical.
イーターは捕食したものをデータとして分解吸収し、自由に書き換える能力を有しています。
Eaters parse and absorb what they Okay, no, what they're eating as data. Or what they've eaten as data. They have the power to overwrite that data as well.
これがあなた方もご存知のバグ化と呼ばれる現象ですが、これはとある能力の反作用の一つでしかなかった。
This is the phenomenon known to you as the bugging of data. This is merely one reaction to that ability. Huh?
イーターの真の能力はバグ化にあらず。
But the true power of eaters lies not in bugging.
彼らの真の能力は、それら吸収したデータを自らの中に再構成する力を有していることなのです。
Their true power lies in their ability to take the data they absorbed and restructure it within themselves.
対象を捕食すること
By
で
consuming
自
their
らを書き換え、
targets,
新たな
they
る生命
overwrite
として生ま
themselves
れ
and
変わ
are
る。
reborn as new life.
つまりそれは進化。イーターは捕食を繰り返しながら進化し続けているのです。
And that, in other words, is evolution. Eaters are continuing to evolve as they devour their prey.
イーターも進化するために食べてるっつうのか。
So they're eating in order to evolve?
そうです。イーターにとって生きることとは進化すること。進化し続けることでのみ生き続けることができるのです。
That's right. Life for eaters is evolution. Only by continuing to evolve do they live on.
なんとも素晴らしい能力だとは思いませんか。これぞ生命の究極の姿と言っても過言ではない。
Don't you find that such a marvelous ability? This is what the study of life is all about.
イーターにとってはあらゆる存在が進化の契機なのです。
For eaters, all existence is a chance to evolve. Wow.
それがたとえ現実とデジタルを隔てる壁であろうとも、彼らにとっては単なる餌でしかない。
Right. Take the wall separating reality from the digital away. They don't care. To them, it's all just food. Jeez.
人間が幾世相を経てようやくたどり着く境地をイーターは個々の捕食機能で瞬時に成し得てしまえるのです。
An eater's ability to hunt down prey allows them to achieve in an instant what has taken man an eternity.
進化のためにイーターに次元の壁を食わせたってのか。お前と岸辺は一体何をするつもりなんだ。
You allowed eaters to eat the dimensional wall so they could evolve? What are you and Kishibe up to?
確かに私は岸辺さんに協力していました。当面の目的は一致していましたからね。
Yes, I did work with Miss Kishibe. It's true. Our goals were aligned for a time. Okay. honestly, it's hard to read Suedo because is he evil or not? I keep saying this. It's like he does bad things and then he also does good things, it seems. But is he intentionally doing good things to do good things, or is he just doing good things because it's like, well, not doing good things would get involved, well, would get in the way of his plans or something? I don't know. Jeez.
ですが、私と岸辺さんが目的を同じくしていたのは次元の壁の崩壊まで。
Okay. But that only extended, okay, as far as the collapse of the dimensional wall. Okay, so that's when their plans diverged.
あ、岸辺さんは次元の扉を開くと表現していましたが。
As Kishibe herself put it, she wanted to open the dimensional door.
私は壁の方がしっくりくるんですよね。意味的には扉でも同じですが、抽象的に過ぎるかと。
I was more interested in the wall. Semantically, they're just the same. Once you go past the abstract, huh? I'm confused.
Da! 壁でも扉でもどっちでもいいっつうの。それよりあんたには別の目的があるってのか。
Wall, door, portal. It's all the same. Okay, never mind all that. Are you saying you had another agenda?
イーターに次元の壁を侵食させることで我々の世界と隣接するデジタルワールドの境界は消失するんです。
Okay, I'm not sure if I should sort of pretend laughing, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, once the eaters erode the wall, the border between our world and the digital world will be history.
結果、現実世界はデジタルワールドの影響を受け、常時デジタルシフトし続ける。
The real world will feel the effects of the digital world as digital shifts continue.
リアルとデジタルの完全なる融合。それが実現することで何ができると思いますか？
It will be a complete merging of the real and digital. Think of what you will. Wait, okay. Think of what will be possible when that happens.
何ができるなんてものじゃありません。ありとあらゆることが可能になるんですよ。
It's not a question of what will be possible. Any and all things will become possible.
現実世界を自由自在に改変することも可能です。電脳世界のプログラムを書き換えるように。
Okay, oh, I guess. Okay, okay, so Deno Sekai is the digital world. That's interesting. I didn't know that's what it was. Huh. I didn't really know that that's how it was said, I guess. Okay, it will be possible to modify the real at will, like overwriting a program in the digital world.
自分が求める完璧なものが得られるまで何度でも何度でも
Until you achieve the perfection you desire over and over again.
そいつがあんたの目的か。
That's your goal.
それってひょっとして人間そのものの進化だったりもするのか。
Sounds like you're talking about the very evolution of the human race itself. Oh my gosh, is he one of these crazy, like, transhumanism people who want to evolve humanity? Jeez. Or want to evolve past humanity? Because there are some people that believe that there's the elites and whatever want to evolve themselves past humanity to, I guess, be superior to everybody else. Or, well, if they can't do that, they'll do the opposite of make everybody else lose their humanity and then brag about how they're greater than everybody else because they maintain their humanity, basically. Actually, ooh. Nice thing about that's kind of actually a subplot actually in an anime I've seen. From the New World. I actually recommend it. It's a darker anime. It's a darker anime that takes place like a post-apocalyptic future. I actually recommend it. It's a darker anime. Where it's like it's a post-apocalyptic future. And it says it's based off a novel. So, yeah, I recommend the anime from the New World. If you want to watch something like a dark, not really dark, but it's not that dark, but it can touch on very dark stuff. Like, it's more dramatic, I guess, than dark, really. But there are dark elements to it, I guess. About, like, humanity and greed and power and such. And human nature. I guess it doesn't really fully touch on human nature. I think it takes liberty with human nature, honestly. Because some of it, I don't feel like it's realistic, but that's up to people's interpretations for them to watch it and make their own opinions, I guess, at that point. But From the New World is an anime I guess I would recommend. Okay. Okay, sounds like you're talking about, yeah, I read the whole thing actually.
そうですね。新たな力の獲得は進化と呼べるでしょう。
That's one way to put it. To gain new power, we could call that evolution. I suppose. I don't know. I was gonna say guess. I suppose it's the same. I guess it'd be the same thing. Saying I guess and I suppose would be the same thing. They're both synonyms. To suppose and to guess. When I think about it.
新たな力の獲得
To gain new power?
成し得たいことがあるのならば、たどり着きたい彼岸があるのならば。
If there's something you want to be capable of, if you want to achieve nirvana,
力あるものを喰らい、自身を書き換えなさい。それは進化のためには必然の儀式なのです。
chow down on something with the power and rewrite yourself. That is the fundamental means through which evolution occurs. So he wants to make humans have the eater's ability to consume and I guess adapt data into themselves. Or integrate the data into themselves, I guess.
何もせずに現状を嘆くのはただの怠慢ですよ。
One would be remiss to bemoan his situation while doing nothing to change it.
さあ、新田君、君はどうします？どうしたいんです？どうなりたいんです？
And what about you, Arita? What will you do? What do you want? What will you become?
俺は
Who, me?
いや、ところで新田君。
By the way, Arita,
なんだよ、まだ何か。
what is it? Is there something that
気をつけた方がいいですよ。
you had best be careful?
うしろ。
Behind you? Are we about to get jumped by an eater?
進化できないものはいずれ淘汰される。迷いは禁物です。
Oh, okay. Those who cannot evolve will be weeded out. You mustn't. Dawdle? Is that how you spell dawdle? Huh. I guess that is how you spell dawdle. Yeah, dawdle's a word I don't use. I guess that is how you spell it. Oh, I guess because this is the one that was he walked up to. Shit. Oh, did he just get eaten? You go?
やあやあ、新田君、戻ってこられてよかったですね。
Zen? Arta? Glad you're back.
ようやく進化の岐路に立てたというのに、消えてしまっては元も子もないですからね。
You finally stand at the crossroads of evolution. And it would and it would be nothing for it would be for nothing if you were to simply vanish. You did it pretty properly. What just happened? Was he in the eater? Did he get eaten? I'm confused.
ご気分はいかがですか？
How do you feel?
俺は
What the?
家が
You go. Okay.
これはこれは。
Well, I'll be.
なんで結局俺は何も変わってない。誰一人守れないガキのままか。
But nothing has changed. I'm just some kid, unable to protect anyone. Okay, what just happened to him?
ああ、新田君、 今君は悲しいのですね。
Arta, are you feeling sad now? Seriously, what just happened to him? I'm so confused right now.
でももう大丈夫です。もうすぐ悲しいことは何もなくなります。
It's all right now. Soon, your sadness will be gone for good.
悲しみがなくなる？
My sadness will be gone.
さあ、新君、私と行きましょう。
Come with me, Arta.
共にこの不完全な世界を新たなるステージへと押し上げるために。
Together, we can push this incomplete world to a new stage.
そうすれば君の望みも叶うはずです。
And in doing so, make your wishes come true. I'm still confused. What is happening?
心配してくれてんだろ。わかるぜ。なんたって長い付き合いだったんだからな、オタクとは。
You're worried about me? I understand. You and I have been buds for a long time.
けどでかい宿題が残ってたことを思い出しちまった。それを片付けるためには。
But there's something big I've still got to do. And in order to take care of things,
力が必要なんだ。
I need more power.
さすが新君。変化を恐れない君の崇高な精神は尊敬に値します。
Well spoken, Arta. I respect the nobility of your spirits and your bravery in the face of change.
君こそ新たな進化を遂げる新人類にふさわしい。君が望めば力など好きなだけ得られるでしょう。
You are perfectly suited to this new phase of human evolution. If you wish it, there is no power you could not attain.
それは本当に君の望むものなのか、真田新。
Is that Kyoko? Is Kyoko back now? Alright, any boys? Huh? Arta, Sanada, is that truly what what you desire? Oh yeah, it's Kyoko. She's back.
京子さん、どうしてここに？
Kyoko? What are you doing here?
何ですかあなたは。邪魔をしないでいただきたい。彼はすでに歩むべき道を決めたのですよ。
Okay. Who are you? Could you kindly leave us be? He has already decided the path he is to walk.
What どうです新君。これが力です。
What do you sing, Arta? This is power.
プログラムを書き換え、世界の法則をリアルタイムで改変することができる。
You can rewrite programs that would modify the very rules of the world in real time.
まだまだ微力ではありますがね。
And that is but the faintest taste of it.
すまねえ。悪いけど俺行くわ。
Sorry, my mind's made up. I'm going. This guy.
それで後悔はしないのか？
You're sure you won't regret this?
後悔ならもうずっとしてたんだ。
I've already been regretting something this whole time. Dude just ran off.
やめておけ。
Don't.
彼の決意は固い。今は何を言っても無駄だ。
His will is strong. It's pointless to say anything now. Oh, okay.
君が今すべきことは何だ？私の助手なら答えてみたまえ。
Okay. What do you need to be doing now? Okay, what do you need to be doing now? Answer. As my assistant. Slowly but surely, I'll find a solution at lightning speed.
全く意味がわからんが。
I have no idea what you just said.
君らしい答えではある。その答えがいかなる結末を導くか確かめるとしよう。
But it was a very you response. Let's see what conclusion that response leads us to, shall we?
今は深追いしても仕方がなさそうだ。一度事務所に帰るとしよう。
Okay, it'd do no good to chase some too far now. Let's return to the agency.
極上のコーヒーが我々を待っている。
Some exquisite coffee is waiting for us. No, it's not exquisite coffee. Nothing exquisite is gonna be coming from there.
とはいえ、悠長に味わっている時間はないだろうがね。
That said, we won't have the time to savor it. Save? Yes. Over it. Save. Okay. Yeah. Is it save? I wish I could close the game automatically from here. At this point, it's probably gonna bring me somewhere else. Yep.
なるほど。そんなことがあったのか。いろいろと大変だったようだな。
Okay, I guess I'll just read for the rest of this, and then end the stream after I'm done reading all this stuff. I guess. I see. So, that happened as well. I feel like there should be a question mark right there. Okay, it must have been very rough.
ああ、連絡を取らなかったのは悪かった。私は私で地上に現れたロイヤルナイツの動向を探っていたんだが、思いのほか手こずってしまってね。
Oh, sorry I couldn't answer when you called. I've been tracking Royal Knights as they appear above ground. Oh. It's harder than I expected.
しかし苦労の甲斐あって彼らのおおよその位置はつかむことができたよ。
Yet after all the hard work, I was able to roughly pinpoint, oh, their positions.
今ロイヤルナイツの反応がある箇所は4箇所。お台場、渋谷、上野、そしてエデンだ。
Oh, okay. Oh, one of them's in Eden. There are Royal Knight signals in 4 locations. Odaiba, I don't know where that is. Shibuya, Ueno, and Eden.
その中で最も明確な反応を示しているのはお台場。ここにはエグザモンがいる。
Okay. The clearest such signal is coming from Odaiba. Examon is there.
エグザモンはロイヤルナイツの中でも屈指の破壊力を持つ。だが今はイーターに侵食され活動が鈍っているようだ。
Oh, I see Examon's that big giant dragon one, I think. I think it might be. I think. I'm not sure, but I think it might be. Okay. Examon has the most destructive power of all the Royal Knights, but he has been hindered due to being predated on and eroded by eaters.
今は防衛隊がエグザモンを取り囲み動きを監視している。しばらくは彼らに任せておいた方が良さそうだ。
The defense forces has Examon surrounded. I suggest we leave this to them for a bit.
残りの3つ。渋谷の反応はマグナモン、上野の反応はガンクーモン、エデン内からはスレイプモンの反応を検出できた。
Oh, it's Ganku, man. Oh, that's what you say. I thought it was Ganko, but okay, so it's Ganku. Alright. Ganko? I don't know. It sounded like she said Ganku. Okay. The remaining... Okay, so the remaining signal in Shibuya is Magnamon. Gankumon is in Ueno, and the one I detected in Eden is Kantorosmon.
今反応があるロイヤルナイツはこのくらいだ。残りの連中はおそらく意図的に反応を消しているのだろう。
Those are the only ones signaling right now. The rest are likely jamming their signals.
さて、次にやるべきことは分かっているな。
Okay then. You know what you have to do next. Yeah.
我々がやるべきことはロイヤルナイツの勢力を少しでも分断すること。
Okay. What we need to do is to disrupt the Royal Knight's influence to the best of our ability.
可能ならば仲間に引き入れ、そして
Where possible, gain new friends and...
どうしたんだ？いまいち顔に締まりがないようだが、大丈夫か？
Yeah, I kept nodding for some reason. I kept pausing too. What's the matter? You looked a little spaced out. Are you okay?
それならいいが、ふぬけていては仕事にならないぞ。
That's fine. But turning chicken won't work.
よし、出発の前にカフェインを摂取していきたまえ。私も久しぶりに腕を振るおう。
Okay, get some caffeine in you before you go. I need to whip something up myself anyway.
久々の一杯だ。ゆっくり味わうといい。
It's been a while So go slowly. Jeez.
ほう、しばらく会わない間に味覚は成長したようだ。このコーヒーの味がわかるならば一人前だな。
Has your taste buds developed since the last time? Or since we met the last time? Or, yeah, whatever. You're an adult if you can appreciate this coffee.
さあ、仕事の時間だ。ロイヤルナイツの勢力を可能な限り我々の味方につけてこい。
Okay, it's time for work. Make as many royal knights our allies as possible.
大丈夫かあんた。
Pass it by.
なんだこの一周は。
What? Okay. Jeez. Hey, are you okay? Or what's that smell?
口から得体の知れない液体が
Strange liquid is coming from your mouth.
やはりこのやりとりがないと始まらないな。
Okay. We can't start properly without a little back and forth like this. Okay, chapter 15. Parallel worlds. Oh, okay, I'm already in chapter 15. Wow. I just push that. Oh. See you take care of Nokia and everyone for me. Oh, jeez. Arthur's dick. The Arthur's a dick. Dude ran off to go be a villain. With freaking Suedo. Like, jeez. Question. What cyberspace area contains Kowloon? The place you met Digimon. Eden. Apples? Adam and Eve. Oh, I guess because they're all references to yeah, the story of Adam and Eve in Genesis. Jeez. Okay. I guess I'm calling this the end of the stream now. I'm gonna go and practice some Japanese before it hits midnight. So I can maintain my Duolingo streak. So I'm gonna go close the game so I can go, yeah, practice some Japanese like I just said. Oh, wrong button. Here. Exit game. Okay. So anyways, yeah. Now, it's the end of the stream. So thus, I'm going to talk about my stream schedule, like usual. So anyways, yeah. Oh. What the... Did my game just back up? What was that saying just now? But the game just update. The game update mid... Actually, just now? No, it didn't update, did it? Yeah, the game just updated right when I closed it. Oh my gosh, wow, okay. I closed the game and it looked like it updated. So, okay, anyways, yeah, I am going to end my stream now. So, yeah, I'm going to talk about my stream schedule, like I usually do when I my streams, which is 3 times a week on Wednesdays at 7 p.m., Thursdays at 7 p.m., and Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So when I come by and see when I stream at those times on those days. Saturdays, I like to play story games, and I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth next Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you want to be notified whenever I stream, you can follow me on Twitch at Red Hero and on YouTube at Red Hero Live, because I stream to both platforms at the same time. And and brain fart. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So if you want to be notified whenever I stream, you can follow me on Twitch at Red Hero and on YouTube at Red Hero Live. And yeah, my Red Hero Live YouTube channel acts as my VOD channel as well. So my past streams are on there. If you want to see my playthrough so far of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, it's on YouTube under Red Hero Live. And if you want to get updates when stuff comes up that I can't stream, follow me on X, the platform previously known as Twitter, because I post updates on X when stuff comes up, I guess. And I usually will put out a tweet when I go live as well. So yeah, that's all I have to say. So anyways, thank you for coming by, and I hope to see you another time. Bye.